Hey, what's up, everyone? I have something to talk about regarding the power outage, not just in New York, but in other places. There were various reports that came in, and I looked them up. They wouldn't talk about it, but there were 3 reports from New York. Now, the one from Tennessee, they didn't talk about very much, but the ones from New York, there were multiple sources citing different reasons as to the cause of that particular power outage. So, why were there multiple sources stating different reasons as the cause? Sounds to me like a cover up. And I'm just going out on a limb and speculating here, but it sounds like a cover up. This is what 3 of the news sources stated. One said it was started by a fire in a manhole. And another was stating, I think in the main line, basically to me it sounds like it overloaded or something, some sort of a hacking situation where if you overload an amount of electricity and reroute a certain amount of energy, you all know this, I'm sure. If you were to reroute an excess amount of energy to a certain outlet or a certain transformer, for example, it would cause that transformer to overload and explode. That's my explanation for what likely happened, which could involve hacking, testing the waters, maybe someone on the inside's doing it. I don't know. I can't say. But they gave an explanation saying a transformer blew. Another news source said, and gave it to the Jerusalem Post as well as the cause, that underground there was a manhole, I don't know, somewhere someone investigated and they looked in there and stated that there was a fire underground that caused it to blow. The other one said that it was an overloaded transformer. That's the second one. So the fire and then an overloaded transformer. And the third one stated that the cause, I think, was caused by, let's see, I'm trying to remember where. Of course, CNN claimed it was the transformer fires. Now, here's the thing, not just one transformer, but numerous transformers. There are more than 4,000, or more than 40,000 that were still with an hour ago that were without power. Out of the 93,000 that were without power, now they've restored power to everyone. But they claim that numerous transformer fires took place. Now, to me, that sounds like a rerouting of electricity and an overload, an excess amount of energy being put on those particular transformers, causing them to explode. Someone hacking the AI, someone hacking the systems that control it. But there were 3 explanations given. I can't remember all of them, but there were 3 different explanations from 3 different news sources given as the cause to this incident. On the anniversary of the infamous 1977 blackout, and you don't just coincidentally get, I mean, come on, people, and not you all, but whoever out there is thinking that this is just a coincidence, we're just going to fall for it hook, line, and sinker, and, yeah, is that what they stated? Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It was a what? It was a squirrel on a line? Ha, folks, folks, guess what? It was just a squirrel on a line. Hi, folks, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from such films as You Got Duped and We're Lying to You. And you won't believe what we say. I don't know. But seriously, though. Well, it was just a squirrel on a line, apparently. That's what's happening outside. A squirrel was just scurrying along the line and caused the multiple transformers to blow. His little paws and then started clawing, and then his little teeth started gnawing, and they kept gnawing, and then the transformer blew, and then another transformer, and another transformer. That's all it was. Nothing to see here, folks. Just keep singing and watching your screen entertainment. Now, back to the fake news headquarters. I mean, really, just think about it. I don't see how people could fall for that. I'm not giving a solid explanation, but here in Tennessee, there were power outages all over the place. There were some explosions that took place at various businesses, a bomb threat, and there was an explosion that happened, and there were 6,000 people that went without electricity, and various counties started experiencing electrical outages. Washington State experienced it. Washington, D.C. experienced it. Kentucky started experiencing some power outages. And there was an earthquake that hit in the state of, let's see, no, it's not the state, but in the county of Manhattan, out west. Manhattan. In the town of Manhattan, the town of Manhattan, at the same time as the power outage started, or around the same time, in Manhattan on the East Coast. All these things seem too on point. But many people will go, man, what are you on, dude? What do you think? You're just sitting there focused on all this stuff, man. You're just thinking all this is going on, man. You just too focused on all this, man. You're just like, this got to be connected, man. You're just looking at all of this and saying, man, it's got to be connected, man. Look at all of this, man. You think about it, there's got to be a conspiracy, you know. Someone out there is going to say, man, I'm telling you, it's connected, man. I'm telling you. They're doing it, man. Yeah, man, I know they are, man. I know. I seen it. I seen the police walking there. They were putting all this stuff out there, and they're causing it to go boom and explode it and all this. But that's what people think we're like. They think we're just like delusional or whatever, and we're just making this stuff up. But man, it was just seen that. I seen it right there. He caught it on fire, and the line went boom, man. And all the lights go out, and it's like, whoa! I can see the sky now, man. Yeah, you can see the sky and everything, man. You can see the sky, man. No more blinking lights, man. No more fake lights. No more man-made bull, man. It's real. You can see the sky again. Yeah, man. It was pretty. You can see the stars and everything. It was all cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. For 5 minutes, right? I don't know. I don't live over there, but... hey, man, you can actually see the sky, man. Look up there in the sky. You can actually see the stars. Look up there. The stars right up there in the sky. The stars. You can see them. Nah, forget about it. Back to our screens again. What did the news say it was? It was Transformer? Squirrel? Or it was just a fire down below? Let's go with that. See, the thing is, people will fall for it. And I think these things are just little tests to see, will people just fall for it? Will they just go, oh, okay, that's what it was. We'll just go with it. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. That's what it was. Charlie Day reference there. That's what it was. People just fall for it, or will they actually open their mind and open their eyes and ears and their senses, their common sense, and put 2 and 2 together and say it equals 4? Boom. But still, will they notice any of this and put it together? All that didn't happen as an accident or a coincidence. There would be an investigation into that if I had anything to do with it. Sorry, I've got the hiccups now, but give your thoughts on this. I don't find it to be accidental at all, and several of you didn't either. And I looked all that up and confirmed it. I'll try to put some links below and everything of the various things that I've talked about in this video. Just also wanted to keep it light and fun as well and do some voices. But I just can't see that it's coincidental, man. It's way too, whoa, man, to be coincidental. How did Otto get in here? I'm everywhere, man. I'm everywhere. It's just too much to be coincidental.
I know what it was. It was Scuzzlebutt. Scuzzlebutt's to blame for this. He was weaving his wicker baskets to sink. And it caused the Transformers to explode.
Either that or Rick he put out his portal gun and he shot it right toward the Transformers, and they went boom. They exploded. It caused a huge explosion, and people were like, whoa, what's going on? And but seriously though, I don't know how anyone could be so simple-minded that they think it's just a coincidence. I mean, seriously, it does seem a little bit too connected to be a coincidence that this happened. And they come out with 3 explanations. I mean, geez, Rick, that just seems too good too simple to be true. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it does, really. 3 explanations by 3 different news sources, and none of them were checked. Do the fact checking. Do the fact checking, seriously. Call Sean Hannity. He'll fact check it. Okay, anyway, that was a little bit crazy during the election. They were always saying call Sean Hannity, but I do support the administration of the president. I just had to do some funny skits there. But anyway, peace and much love. I just wanted to do some voices and also say, how the heck can people be so blind? Anyway, that's the way it is. You know it's a conspiracy. You don't know me, but I know you, and I know where you live. Wingo, man, we're gonna figure this thing out. So, I guess that's all. They're watching me. Seriously, though, we are being watched all the time, monitored, though, most of the time, and I don't see how anyone with a mind... I know I sound like I'm rambling and everything, but I don't see how anyone with a mind of thought into this can really ignore it. I don't see how anyone could not put that together. You don't have so many power outages at the same time, especially on the anniversary of a blackout that happened on the exact same date. Numbers, date, everything the same. Saturday, everything. The day and date, I mean, come on. On the anniversary, this happens, and then other places experiencing power outages, and all these threats and things happening in various places, internet outages, cell phone outages, various power outages, and oh, it's just a coincidence. Nope, it's not. And then they have 3 explanations. Man, bear, pig. No. Seriously, 3 explanations they came out with from 3 different news sources. 3 different sources. 3 different sources. 3 sources had 3 different answers as to the explanation, and none of them were questioned. They just all... That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, I'm done with all the voices and all the rants, but it just annoys me how they just roll with it and go with it, and they just say they're going to fall for it, right? Whoever reads this article, that's going to be the explanation for them, and they won't question the validity of this. They'll just go with it. Anyway, peace and much love. I love you all. I'm done. I've said that I don't know how many times, haven't I? But seriously, though, signing out. Question things. Beware of your surroundings and just stay awake. Peace and much love. Signing out. Links are below if you'd like to show your support for me and help the channel grow. Also, you can also email me as well.